Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here. Let's talk about Aitx. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Aitx. I did watch Steve Reinhardt's video like 19 minutes ago. It's 8:19. I think you could see that on my screen. Yeah, it's 8:19. I just watched it. He said a whole... Oh, here's the cat. He said a whole lot of nothing. Okay, no, there's nothing to be concerned about. New financing options. We know they're going to dilute. He's always been transparent about that, so I'm not concerned. If anything, I kind of like this pattern, and I know the longs are going to be upset when I say this, but I like that they dilute, but they balance it. It's not just, hey, we're just going to screw you over and send the share price to triple zeros. It's, hey, the stock runs up, let's dilute here, let's bring, and it brings the share price down for us to add nice and cheap again. And that pattern just rinse and repeats. And as long as, since you're looking at the chart here, as long as this holds 002s, 003s, even if it just holds 004s, which we'll see, I think it should go down into the threes. That's what I'm hoping for. At least that's where I will add my biggest position. I'm thinking I add $4,000 at 3.5, and then at 2.5 at 2.5 I'll add another 4,000, and that's it. I'm done. I just sit there nice and pretty waiting for the stock price to shoot up again. Everyone's gonna get excited. People will wake up early in the morning like, oh my god, today we're gonna move again, and then, you know, the cycle repeats, as you've seen. So I'm not concerned. We've been here before. Let them dilute. I think it's actually a good thing. Let them raise money because they need money, obviously. It brings down the share price. We load up. We get the next run. Honestly, the day they stop the dilution, if anything, probably the biggest takeaway, if you read between the lines, is the only time we will break 1 penny will be when they stop that dilution machine. But as long as that keeps running, I don't see 1 cent happening. I think we really do need to stop that. Until that stops, we're just going to keep getting these opportunities to buy nice and cheap again and again, which again, not a bad thing for me, at least. I mean, I like trading ranges. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, I love trading ranges. Tilray, I love bottoms. Tilray, look at that, it's nearing a bottom. I already added at 180. I'm going to add some more down here because once the reclassification PR drops, they're going to skyrocket again like they usually do. That's kind of just been the pattern. So, you know, I love bottoms, right? Bitcoin mining stock, it comes down to under $10, we buy up and we rinse and repeat. Aitx, it's going to come down, we'll rinse and repeat. We'll keep making our 100, 200, 300% gains. The day the dilution machine stops, that's, I think, when we will see the share price surge and not immediately come back down. It'll hold a higher floor, ideally, at that point. And then we can go on to break 1 penny. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the cat crying. But anyways, yeah, I know longs are going to be like, oh, but I just want this to go up. Yeah, sure. I get it. But for me, hey, give me the trading ranges. Give me the dilution. Like, it's a perfect balance here. They dilute, it comes down, we load up, rinse and repeat. That's it. That's all there is to it. The company itself, again, they're doing the right things. RAD-R, they plan on selling... Oh, RAD-R. Yeah, they plan on selling a ton of those. If they are successful with that, we're going to see a hot PR drop. RAD-R sold... I don't know. I'm going to exaggerate and say, oh, RAD-R sold 500,000 cameras for the winter or whatever. For whatever that quarter is. Fourth quarter? Third quarter? That could be a nice PR that sends it, because you guys, if you've been following the channel, we know what PRs tend to move the share price. A lot of people in the Aitx Discord, they think every PR is going to be, oh, this is it, this is going to move the share price, but we've done the math. Only 2%, only 2 out of 100 PRs actually move it. So that's why we only get like 2 to 3 runs a year. And that's, I don't know, that's just my data that I get from doing my own research. But other than that, let's just look at, I keep forgetting that you can see my screen. I'm talking to the camera right now, but I forget that you can actually see the screen right now. So what am I trying to pull up? I'm trying to pull up something, guys. What was I going to pull up? Was it the dilution chart for the Y charts? Y charts dilution. Let me see. I just want to see the dilution. What's May 22nd, 2024. The outstanding shares increased to 10.32 billion. Okay, yeah. And we know, because we've done the math, we know that on average every year they dilute about 2 billion, about 2 billion. I was going to say 3 billion, but no, just 2 billion on average. So we would expect, they've done a good bit of dilution here. Pretty much every month, I think. January, February, March, April. Okay, they skipped April, but they diluted twice in May. So kind of makes up for that. And they've jumped, the dilution has jumped, since the beginning of the year, it's jumped from 8.355 billion to 10.32 billion. So that's, oh boy. Are they going to dilute more this year? Because like I said, they dilute about 2 billion on average every year. And I just did the math right here. I'm pointing at this. I think you can see it. Because I'm recording the audio and the video separately. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have like a clip-on mic right here. I do have like a high quality mic, broadcast mic, but I rarely use it. But this time I'm like, you know what, let's take it next level. And so I'm not sure if you can see the chart. We'll see when I edit. But yeah, look at this. January 3rd, 2024, 8.3 and 10.3. So I mean 2 billion already in the first half of the year, which is, what does that mean then? Does that mean they're going to dilute another billion? Because the most they diluted, I think, is 3 billion in 1 year. So are they on their way to dilute more this year compared to last? Because that would set a trend to the upside in terms of, we went from diluting 2 billion to 3 billion and now 3.5, 4 billion. How much are they planning to dilute this year? I don't know. We just follow the trends and look at the outstanding shares chart at this point. We just look at the data and try to break down what's going on and try to predict, right? But ultimately, it's only been half of 2024 and we've already diluted 2 billion. So something to keep in mind. But ultimately, the key takeaway, buy, hold, whether you're a long or a swing trader, and we're all going to make money. And that's it for the video. I don't think I have to say anything else. And for those of you who have not signed up, let me see if I can find Steve Reinhardt on here. But apparently, if you want, oh, I don't know how this works. Okay, yeah, apparently if you want to still get in on the Red R beta, let me see if I can find it. There it is. Apparently, if you still want to get in, go for it. Apparently, they're going to expand the number of people that will be able to be a part of it to 250, I believe he said. So yeah, he literally made that video like 27 minutes ago. So I literally just watched it. And I'm like, wait, what information did he give us? But yeah, so feel free to jump in because it looks like they really want to get as many out there as possible. And I'm in it. I'm going to assume I'm going to get selected, but maybe not. We'll see. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.